could be summer. Don't let it go, disappear from your heart. We could be lovers. Maybe it's you who tears us apart.
Hello everyone, I'm Niels. I'm from Brussels. I study engineering architecture and I am planning to go on an Erasmus exchange study next year to Lund University, and I decided to take you guys along with the journey. So today was the application opening for the accommodations, so I'll take you through the process of finding an accommodation. I don't know if I will get one via the method I used today because I just applied a few minutes ago. So the results aren't in yet, but I'll take you along with the process. Here are some clips from just before applying. They're kind of funny because I was kind of stressing out because the website says there's like really not enough place for everyone. So I think it's important to be as quickly as possible to apply, and so I have as much chance as possible to get one. Hey, yeah, the application period was supposed to open like 10 minutes ago. I'm here with all my notes ready, like to be one of the first people to just like get an accommodation because there's like very limited spaces. But now I'm just like refreshing the page every few seconds, but it still says it's not open, but it's supposed to be open. It's so stressful. I'm gonna be stuck here for an hour, just like refresh. See, this is the page, and this is where I'm pretty sure the link will like show up once it's ready. And it says here that it opens April 1st at 9 a.m. So when we look, it's Wednesday, April 1st, 9 a.m. And I'm in the same time zone as Sweden. So I know for sure it's supposed to be open by now. But if I refresh, oh my god, it's open. Oh my god. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna do it. Bye. So right now I only applied for accommodations through the university, but because there aren't a lot of spaces, they really encourage you to also find other methods to try to apply for accommodation. So that is my next step. I will look into that today and see if I can already apply in other ways. But for now, I'll just take you through the process of how I selected which accommodations I wanted, because there's a lot of them in Lund, and you have to give your top 5 preferences when you apply. So first I went to the website of Lund, and there you can see which types of rooms they have. And I decided that I wanted to live in a corridor and not in a studio, because in a corridor you get to live with lots of other people. So yeah, that's I think a really good idea when you go to Erasmus, because you are alone in the beginning, so it's easier to make friends if you're like living together with 10 other people. And so then I went to look at all the different housing that had corridors, and then I made a big list of all of them. There were like 7 or something that I was interested in, and then I printed out all the information of the different accommodations, and then I started to like write down the positive things and the negative, the pros and the cons of each one of them, and tried to decide which one to put in my top 5 and in which order. What also really helped were videos on YouTube. There are a lot of tours of some of the accommodations, but not of all of them. But then you also get to have a look inside and see how the room and the common spaces would look like. So applying for an accommodation at Lund is actually pretty easy. First, you have to go to their accommodation websites. It's the same website I showed before, where you can find all information. Once the applications are open, you will find a link there. Once you click that link, you'll be able to make an account. Now, this account you can't make beforehand. You have to make it once the link is available. To make the account, you have to fill in all kinds of information: your contact number, email, name, school, exchange coordinator, what studies you're gonna do there, emergency contacts, all kinds of stuff. So be sure to have it all ready to fill in. Now, then after the confirmation mail, you'll be able to fill in your application. Like I mentioned before, you have to fill in your top 5, so be sure you know which top 5 of places you are gonna fill in. Oh, yeah. The last step, of course, is also finding other methods to try to find an accommodation. Like I said before, the university doesn't have enough places for every international student, so it's important you also try other methods. On the screen, I will show you now some other websites you can use. I found the websites through the University of Lund, so I know for sure they're like legit websites and you won't get scammed or something. So yeah, now it's just waiting and hoping to get a good response. I really hope I get one of my top 2 spots I chose because I really like them. Like maybe I can make another video showing you which places I chose as my top 5. But yeah, I hope you liked the video and maybe until Sweden next year. Bye!